So I have subtitles enabled. Choo Choo. And hell no, I'm not playing Nightmare Mode. But I'm gonna play Choo Choo Charles. This game can actually be done relatively quick. Hardcore, but doesn't make you rage quit. If I'm correct, it swaps him straight to Hell Charles. But we're gonna do the classic. Yay. Classic experience.
I know it's been a while since we last spoke, but something has happened at the mines I've been supervising. No, trust me, you'll want to make time for this. You're looking for something big to keep your museum in business? Well, there's something big on that island. Real big. So many friends, and even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen, and you can help an old friend. Yes, meet me on the docks at sunset. I hope you're ready for a little monster hunt.
If I'm honest, the spider ain't even that scary. It's hilarious.
Yes, sir. They call him Charles. Half trained, half giga spider from hell. We've been planning his demise for some time now, and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and places to see. Simple errands, you know. Yes, sir. Welcome to Aranerum, the island where miners dig their own graves. Stay close. Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here.
He is right about that. Oh god, what is the sensitivity? Okay, hold up. I need to, why is VSync off? I'm gonna limit that. Upscaling. Balanced. Can't, or I could use FSR 2.0. Oh. Ah, here we go. I do not need to look like a complete movement demon in Choo Choo Charles. Oh.
There's a train shed at the top of the hill.
Okay.
One of the train operators was killed early on by the beast, so his old engine should be in there.
My train now.
If we can get to it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey.
I still find it funny they did not
Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
animate the models when they talk. So if you're wondering, no, there's no sprint bar under me. I just checked in the corner where it would be. Something is causing a delay. Okay. I don't really care about the foliage. And yeah. There.
Ah, shucks, it's locked.
Oh,
Not to
tab
worry,
gets
we
rid
can
of
still
the
find a way in. There's a small shack up the path that might have a key inside. Take this map. I just marked the location on it.
Yay, map.
See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here.
Why do I get to do all the heavy work? The map is really nice, though. Baby's first mission. Like, overall, the map actually is really nice. I'm gonna turn that to 70. Oh god, no. Put that back up. Okay, I definitely don't need effects. That I don't care about. And view distance. That kind of does look weird. Alright, we'll roll with this. That is a big key. I should have I use inventory. That is a massive key.
Good on you! Looks like you found it. Open up that door and lead the way.
I don't believe there's anything in here, so we're just gonna board the train. Use it to quickly navigate the island, a weapon and shield against your foes, a respawn point if things go wrong. Interact with items around the cab to learn about using them. Upgrades. I do remember how some of this works. Gun. I swore there was a crosshair in this game. All guns have infinite fire. Why is it escaped?
Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact. That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use.
Maybe the train person added it before they died?
We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming. Are you ready to take this thing for a spin?
Yep. Full speed ahead.
Yeah, baby! We're coming for you, Charles! Do you hear that?
And I just felt my controller rumble.
It's him! It's him!
Hi, Charles. Back off, Charles. This thing ain't scary. This thing is hilarious.
He's not taking enough damage. Get some headshot.
Oh. Oh. No. Eugene, what are you doing? Oh.
This isn't how things were supposed to end. I thought we could still fight like the old days. Yes, sir. Easy in, easy out. You'll need to do more than I thought, but I don't have time to explain. Find the eggs. Find my son.
I think the better question is, if there's eggs, how did Charles reproduce? There's only one of them. Oh, whatever. Get me on my train. Alright, I'm gonna open the map. I know you can see Charles on the map. So there's a couple of places I need to go. So I'm gonna knock this out. And then that out. Full speed ahead. And I'm gonna leave my train at the crossroads. Because I can actually just walk to these areas. The odds of finding Charles, unless you're me, is very, very meh. Also, fun fact, you can see yourself move on the map. Neat, huh? I like it. Slow her down. Oh, back up, back up. Slow her down. I keep forgetting to close those. So, I'm just gonna walk, so I'm gonna flip that. Now, I did this on the Switch. It worked. However, I had the unfortunate luck, Charles spawned. So it's just, I believe, completely random when he shows up. But we do have infinite sprint, so I'm not complaining. Who's this guy? I don't know who he is, but you know what they say.
You must be the archivist that Eugene told us about.
I'll talk to everybody.
We're happy you came to help us out of this predicament with Charles and that madman Warren. You know, that old train of yours will need some major upgrades if you want to take down Charles. There are some metal scraps in my barn that you could use to improve it. Here's the key to the barn. It's just up the path, but I'll mark it on your map anyway.
The fact this man just hands you the key to his barn and says, yeah, go raid the barn, is still wacky. Also, do let me know if it looks like you. Pick up all the scrap. Boop, boop, boop. There's a note. Alright, time to work the vocal cords again. Yay. Even though Eugene has promised to send help once he reaches the mainland. Yeah, he's dead. I've just realized he never mentioned if he'd returned. Oh, he did. And died. I suppose he's the type of person to ignore the fine details of a plan. There are no fine details to this man. Everyone on the island is trying to find a way out of this mess, and I can only hope that this archivist friend of his can work some magic. I don't care what strange things they've done before, or practices they use, as long as Charles ends up dead. Most folks around here want the same, but then there are those crazies that want to leave him be. That darn Warren has lost his marbles. Oh no, I'm being harassed by a cat. Oh no. Not the kitty. Okay, time to run back to my train. Yeah! Eugene, he really, he got the... Man, that is a terrible way to die. Death by spider. By train spider, might I add. Not just death by a spider. Death by a train spider. Just run to the train. Don't pay attention to the music that started playing. Why is there peaceful music in this? I will never get. But I do like it. I just don't get it. Alright. Well, you were a nice chat, friend, but I'm going to have to go to another person. No. Beep, beep. Hey, but... Did I not switch? I swear I did. No, I didn't. I thought I did. Oh, whatever. Thank you. Oh, it's thunderstorming, too. Alright, so we're just gonna ride the train to this next person. No point in not. While we do that, I have 16 scraps. First, repair the train. And we're coming up on the second NPC. Who are you?
Eugene told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you.
You know what? Just so I have options.
There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train. Here's the key. And although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just mark it on your map anyway. As a side note, talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can to help. Anyone not wearing a mask, that is. Check out the balcony, and take whatever you can use.
That is hyper-specific.
Good luck with everything.
Thanks, Candace. That was hyper-specific. Anyone without a mask. Okay. Go. Give me all this. We've been waiting as patiently as we can, but the past few days have been chaotic, to say the least. Charles has been more aggressive lately, to the point where I'm starting to fear how many of us will be left by the time help arrives. Godspeed, Eugene. We're counting on you. Eugene is dead. I regret to inform ye. He's dead. The man is gone. I'm gonna do something stupid. We're gonna go visit this one, since they're right away down the hill. Charles, you better not show up. If he shows up and kills me, I'll just respawn at the train, but, I won't appreciate it. Oh, it's the witch.
Well, hello, darling. I'm making a fresh stew with ingredients from my very own swamp. But I don't have any meat at the moment.
I'm not offering any.
I smell a carcass on the island in the swamp, and if you wait over there and bring it back for me, I'll pay you some scraps.
Say no more.
You'll need to be wary of Barry, the swamp monster.
You named it Barry.
Keep an eye out for him splashing around, and don't move if he gets close to you. As long as you stand still, he's as kind as a kitten.
Huh. So this is the one that is really hurt to do. No. Tasty, yummy stew recipe. Swamp water, salt, clover, dirt, ew. Salt, meat, any kind, cumin included. Salt. 1, you're gonna OD on sodium if you eat that. 2, why are you eating dirt? And 3, no, not the human meat. So, I've been giga screwed on this before, and Charles has spawned while I'm in the water. mind me, Barry. I just need to get to that island, you see? Damn. Why do you gotta be so close to me? I also had this happen. Nope. Don't be greedy. Don't greed it. Moving. I don't like Barry. Barry's mean. And he keeps following me. What the hell happened to that fish? Oh, and if you die, you have to re-get the carcass. I do remember that. Because I remember being so frustrated with that. I'm not moving. You're moving. It's not you, it's me. I am heavy focused because I don't want to get eaten. I don't want to have to swim back this direction twice. Damn, you got some reach. I'm close to shore. All right, here's your
What a
fish.
delicacy you found. Here are those scraps I offered. Have a safe night, little one.
Better yet, why are you making stew outside with a killer train? Just saying. That seems like a terrible idea. And terrible for your health. You get turned into train. Yes. Yeah, I see where the path is. Charles can also not reach up heights either, so I do remember some cheeky things I can do to get around dealing with Charles. We're gonna go next. They give you a lot of scrap. Real. Oof. That was a bit of a lag. So, and I need to do this guy, actually, because this is where you get the lockpick. This is worth doing. But first, I'm gonna read the scripts.
Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy-pants monster hunter, but you can't earn my respect without making yourself useful.
Alright, fair enough, I guess.
One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat. I got some lock picks, but I don't know how to use them. Here, take them. If you can get that chest open, you'll earn my respect. And I might just give you some scraps to help improve your train.
Alright, deal. That's at least reasonable. Tree. Boop. Boop. The lockpicking in this game is very easy. Ancient tablet. A very old stone tablet that features strange drawings. That looks like a spider. Y'all made me think this thing might be older than you thought. Just somehow is merged with a train?
Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked. That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there. Bit of a letdown, to be frank.
That's all that was in there.
You earned my respect, so here's some scraps, like I promised.
Thanks, bud. How much did you give me? Damn! I forget how much scrap they give you. Oh yeah, and as you upgrade certain pieces, the train's appearance changes. Look at it, it's now got armor. It's reinforced. Yay. Alright, so I need to talk to that NPC next. Oh, time to drive. Go talk to him.
The monster hunter has arrived, I see.
Yeah.
This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed.
You don't say.
We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however.
There is one other instance he runs away. When he killed Eugene. I am forever going...
Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines. Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death. Unfortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each mine to protect the eggs.
Imagine sharing a name with a spider train. Couldn't be me.
There's an egg in the mine just down the rail. Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
Damn it. You have nothing. Oh wait, you have scrap. You're not useless to me. Yay. Alright, so the mine is there. There's something up here. Ooh, scrap. Yeah. I have to admit, though, some of the visuals don't look terrible. What the hell? Sir? Sir? Your house is on fire. Your house is on fire. What did you do?
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, that has slightly backfired.
If that's slightly backfired, then what is completely backfired to this guy?
Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang.
Slightly
I would love
backfired,
to
by the
save
way.
the shed, though.
Slightly backfired, by the way.
If a flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, well, you can take it. I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so a weapon like this could come in handy.
Ha! This is not slightly backfired. This completely backfired in your face. What the hell, dude? What the hell? Ooh, scrap. Fine, I will put your shed out. Please don't burn it down again. There's also a paint bucket in here. Fate. Alright, I fixed your shed.
Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure genius. Woohoo!
You know, you could have done that yourself. Just saying.
Here, take old bug spray. Cause of this chaos. I don't want to see it anywhere near here again. Shoot.
And I don't want to be anywhere near pyrotechnic. Just saying. Alright, let's go to the mine. Scrap. Where? Oh, I see him. What you doing there, Charles? I have to go past him, but... I'm hoping maybe if I back up enough, it Oh, hell. I'm gonna have to speed past him. I'm glad I put speed upgrades on. I thought you could see Charles on the map. I guess not. Maybe he has to be chasing you to see him. You know what? I want an orange train right now. I'll stop my train right here. Inside. There's a note. South Mine Summary Document Rank 1. Mining has been proceeding smoothly, and we're seeing signs of a solid vein already. The tools are still holding up well, and we finished constructing our shelter. We haven't spent long here, but we're getting settled in, and adopting a good rhythm schedule to our work. That sounds close! You know what? Woo, Charles! Hi! Hi. Want to talk about this? Guess not. Oh, I'm gonna go this way then, Charles. You do you. Nope. Urgent letter to Mr. Warren while mining the part of this tunnel. We broke through a wall into a large cavern. Something strange here, and we don't know what it is. We're requesting Mr. Warren visit the southern mine site to his earliest convenience to give us further instruction. Eugene! New supervisor. Yeah, that went over well. Ooh. Damn it. I got greedy. There we go. Paint. Dead end. Ah! Oh, doesn't this look nice? Is Charles still up there just roaming around? Thanks for the egg. I'll be going now. Oh, that's 1 of 3. I'm hoping I can get out of here without Charles being on top of me, but I got a feeling Charles is nearby. Ooh. That turns real laggy if I zoom out. This person there. There. You know what? We'll go here. And then I'll ride around over to here. I'll put that there. There's actually 2 quests we could knock out. Get to my train. Get in, and we go. I could also run over to that, but I risk Charles being nearby. Charles? I'm gonna have to ask you to stop that. I'm gonna get ambushed. I'm gonna get ambushed by Charles. I know it. Run. Just run out. Scrap. Who's this guy?
My goodness, the others actually convinced someone to come help us.
Yeah. And?
I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay any longer. This island is too much for my nerves to handle.
Fair enough.
I've brought
Fair
all
enough.
my belongings here, so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives.
I don't think there's a boat coming, bud.
Although now that I think about it, I did forget my journal at home. Could you bring it to me? It's a dangerous
Sure.
journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours. I'll give you all the scrap metal I have. Just please, bring the journal next time you're here.
Sure. It's over there. But we're gonna look inside. No. Been praying someone from the first evacuation group would just send back another boat, but I guess they all think that George's supply boat is still evacuating people. They're all safe and cozy on the mainland, but feel no obligation to make sure everyone else escapes. I know that Charles sinking the boat isn't something anyone would expect, but still, to think I would have left this place by now makes me sick. Oh, it sure sucks to be you, I guess. So... okay. I'm gonna go back up to my train. You better not be there, Charles. What way is it pointed? Alright, it's pointed in the way I wanted to go, another way I wanted to go anyways. Alright, we'll go do this NPC first then. So hopefully not run into Charles either. How peaceful it is here. Very, very peaceful. Although not the demon train. What's this? Locked. Bunch of scrap back here. I'll take it. Scrap is scrap. And I need more upgrades. Another note. Before the cave-in, I pushed a spare rail car into the canyon using my beautiful mining train. I figured a rail car would be a fine place to hide my more important belongings, especially on a rural and unfinished track. I went to get something out of my rail car in the canyon about a week ago, but some of Warren's men have built a campsite or base of some sort there. I don't know how to get my box safely, and I don't know how long I'll last without it. Well, that sounds like a you problem. Oh! Hey, Bucket.
Welcome to Aranirum, Archivist Museum person.
Thanks. I already had the biggest welcoming committee here.
My apologies. I'm not the best with introductions, but I don't believe either of us are here for socializing.
No, neither of us are, but here we are talking.
I just so happen to have a little business opportunity, if you're interested.
Is there scrap involved?
A very special little box of mine is in a rail car in the nearby canyon, but the goons have set up a camp to protect that area, so be careful. Find the blue box and bring it back to me. I'll give you some scraps as payment.
Say no more. You had me at scrap. Was that Charles? Yep, it was. You can't get up here. What you gonna do about it? You can't climb stairs. Aw, there's a little Charles man. Alright, I'm gonna hide in a building. This man is just cowering by a chair. Out of sight completely. Oh, come on. Now you're just camping. I'm being camped on by Charles. Oh, I guess any canyon's down this way. Another NPC's up here. Oh god, I hate that one. I know what that is. That's the discount Slenderman. Another weapon up here. And a mission up here. Can I leave now? Seriously? Okay. I could back up, but I suspect I will run into Charles. So I'm going to speed forward. Because I have one thing going for me that's right. That's what I think it is. Oh, don't tell me it's this crazy lady. It is. I hear Charles.
I need my pickles! I ate the last jar of pickles I had in my house, and there's only one jar of pickles left on the island. My secret jar of pickles, locked away inside my pickle cave.
Why do you have a pickle cave? Why are you obsessed with
I would
pickles?
have gotten them hours ago, but I lost my pickle cave.
What is a pickle key? Actually, you know what? Never mind. No.
Someone else on the island might have some lock pickles. I mean, lock picks. And if you can bring me my special jar of pickles, I'll give you all the scrap metal I have as a reward.
The things I do are scrap. I thought my cookie addiction was bad. Oh, wow. At least it's not pickles. I love pickles. Pickles are a health. Love pickles are the life. I love the pickles. They make me feel the happiness. Pickles. 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 This lady is insane. And there's the pickle cave. If I can get a visual on Charles, I might try. Well, I did ask. Where's the chick? Did he eat her? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, there she is. Why? He had to go the direction of the mine. Wait. He saw me. He turned around. You're rude. You're rude, you know that? Yes, 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 yes. Go that way. Go that way. Please do not turn around. Yeah, I think she likes pickles too. Meanwhile, I'm going on a suicide run to hopefully not end up. That's Charles. Pickle Cave! I'll just try to open the pickle box. Damn it. Damn it. Grr. There. That is a big jar of pickles. Is that a paint jar? Question is where is Charles? Because I can't see him on the map, apparently. I remember that being a thing. At least I thought. What's the notes that... I'm not reading any more of the Pickle Lady's pickle rants. Because I'm already... I cannot believe I'm about to... I'm already in a pickle as is because of Charles. I cannot believe I just made a pickle pun. At least I'm being paid in scraps, I guess. Or scraps better not be pickles. Or else I might just feed her to Charles. Personally. Alright, I got your damn pickles.
My pickles! I thank you so very much for bringing me my pickles! You are my pickle hero!
You're not welcome. I almost died to a demon spider because of this.
Here are some scraps as a reward for your valiant pickle questing.
Can we just feed her to Charles, please? That sounds like a... Damn! Okay. 40 scrap, never mind. Maybe she's worth keeping around. First. Part of me kind of wants to go back to the canyon. But at the same time, I want to go get the weapon upgrade. Purple. Nice purple. Okay. I'm getting to the point things are becoming real expensive. You know what? Hell with it. I don't feel like getting out again, so we'll just go deal with the canyon. I'm just gonna dip out. Oh, Hi, Charles. Of course you'd have to be at the canyon. Of course you would. I don't appreciate him.
No visitors allowed!
You know, if you do that, you're gonna attract Charles. Just saying. Also, these guys have some aggro.
Stop right there!
Nope. Take your
That's
box.
the exact box I needed. Now take these scraps and skedaddle.
49 scraps. Damn.